And it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Kiermaier is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Grounder down the line at third. And this is by Cabrera down the line, a fair ball. Maben rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this one gets away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben racing back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gutierrez is there. 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goop.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Martin Prado now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Lewis Bronson.
Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Martin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Brian Pena.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Pena is retired, and there's one away.
Batting eighth.
So digging in now, Leonis Martin comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Francisco Liriano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Into the box now, Jared Kozart. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
13,
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cameron Maben becomes out number 2 this inning. Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fouled back. Liriano sets. 0-1 on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The shortstop, number
Here's the
1.
shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance?
24.
Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Nope. Just missing here. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled. Out straight back. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Nick Castellanos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is foul right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Third baseman, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one into the box. Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Lewis
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And he's retired 1 away.
Up next
So
for the
striding
Marlins,
forward now,
the
Alexi
shortstop,
Ramirez. So far, 0
Alexi
for 1 with a flyout.
Ramirez.
In there for strike one. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
the pitcher,
Jared Kozart.
Jared
He was a strikeout
Kozart.
victim in his first try. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Liriano gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis into shallow center, and that retired. Stepping in, Francisco
Leading
Liriano.
off for the
He'll
Tigers,
start things out now in the
pitcher,
top half of the sixth.
Francisco Liriano.
Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter,
Digging in to try it
second
again,
baseman,
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
He's hoping to
Galvis.
avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
the shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Martin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
number
out.
13, second
Digging in
baseman,
and looking for more. Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a pop-up now. Liriano is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game from the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro to his left. He's there. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 28, Brian Pena.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brunson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers.
So digging in now, Francisco Liriano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Striding in once again, Lewis Brunson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Lewis Brunson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez has room in foul territory, and the first baseman can't get there. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out toward second. Galvis has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jared Kozar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto has it. And the throw is in time. Galvis is retired, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Third baseman number 24.
Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Got him. Detroit, good night. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game.